Streaming.
Does X have a flying mechanism, or do we carry you?
That's a good question.
Let's see if this works.
I think she has actual wings. Like a mechanical wing thing.
I have mechanical wings.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay.
That's Rava. I have a
I think
cold
she has
shirt.
actual wings. Like a mechanical wing
Yeah.
thing.
I have set of armor.
Yeah,
so
I think it's like celestial armor or something.
Expensive armor that allows overland flight.
Overland flight's great. I could just do it.
Remember how Aaron was shit talking overland flight for like the whole time you were shopping that armor?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're never gonna use that. We can just teleport.
Just teleport over there.
Okay.
I guess we could actually.
Yes, we could. All right. So there is the live link. I don't like saying it like that now that I think about it.
Live link.
Welcome to Sunday Morning Live.
Oh my god, it's Sunday morning. No, it's Sunday afternoon.
Anyway, we're good now. We can continue. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. How did Beaufort... Oh, Beaufort flew on Jason, I think, right?
Generally, but
And then how did X go? Invictus. How did we do that?
I've been muted, but I've been announcing that I have a wand to fly. And I'm like, why does everybody keep fucking asking me? I've said I have a wand to fly like 7 times. But I was
Hi,
so
Alex.
that was on
Good
me.
to hear from.
Pretty fly for a rogue guy.
Ha! Get it?
Yeah, let's
What?
cheese it.
sorry, what do you?
Let's cheese it.
Okay.
You know, Daddy's catchphrase, let's cheese it.
Are we sure we don't want to do anything about this dog that we apparently have?
We don't have a dog, do we?
We do.
What?
Yeah,
I thought we
we
gave
do.
that to Heaven.
No! It's our dog!
We didn't
we
talk
send
to
it
the
to Heaven?
Callborn. We didn't do anything with the dog, and we didn't we
We talked
didn't
to the Callborn because they sounded sus.
and we didn't track down Wilren's murderer, who's in the town we're standing in.
They were hella sus.
Oh god, we shouldn't let him have Hitler dog.
Wilren's murderer just stumbles into a CR-13 murder dog.
That would be the third worst thing that could happen with Hitler.
Yeah, I mean, we can fly off to Winsong Abbey, I guess, but we've got a dog with us.
For all intents and purposes, the dog likes us, right?
The
It's on a
dog.
leash.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't bit you.
I think I remember Tanner asking a very similar question. The dog likes me now, right? It hasn't bit you.
Bitten you. Yeah.
Alright.
It's fine. It's on leash.
God, we should really... I feel like this is, like, time critical, though.
The dog?
Like an abbey
No,
burning down?
the burning abbey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a kennel?
Like, I would like to go see if we could go save people.
Even if there were
yeah,
a
but
kennel,
I think
who would
we
you
should-
trust the Slayer of all souls to?
It's not the slayer of all souls, it's the collector of all souls.
Sorry. The
Puppy Pound
harvester of all
Incorporated?
souls.
Probably.
Who?
Aubrey, can I roll for Puppy Pound Incorporated?
Oh, you know what? We can leave him at Beaufort's
Like in
house.
Sandpoint.
He doesn't have a house in Sandpoint.
No, he has this house in Magnamar.
We're in Sandpoint.
We can teleport!
Twice?
Sandpoint's a
Teleport
thriving
to
community. They
Magnamar,
have a
drop
lot
off
of
the dog.
industry.
There's those dog services app. We set up a little thing so we can watch the dog, and it spits out treats every so often. And then we have a dog sitter who comes in and feeds it and walks it.
You not just hitch the dog like you hitch a horse.
Trish, hi, this dog is, basically the Grim Reaper turned into a dog.
Yeah, we fought the Grim Reaper last time.
Never
We turned it into a
mind.
dog.
Technically, he's the headless horseman, but
Yes.
he's got
Fair
a Grim
enough.
Reaper kind of
A
backstory.
psychopath, not the psychopath.
Sorry. Sorry, the Headless Horseman
They had
turned
this horse.
into... No, the...
Oh,
turned
my
into
bad.
a dog, and is still very evil and very powerful if anyone figures out that it's the Headless Horseman again.
Yeah, it's like a headless horseman, the headless horseman that lives in his own demi-plane and rides out in a surprisingly non-magical carriage to claim the souls of those with the pool
Yeah,
which has
it's
existed since the
surprisingly
beginning.
Carriage
of
about
time.
65
carriage.
gold.
I wanted that carriage, but apparently it's fucking cheap.
We can
so.
just make it, I guess. I like to also imagine that we're talking about this dog on the street, and people are just like, "What are they talking about?"
Yeah, you're just standing outside the or the Rusty Dragon.
I say we go to the local kennel and we cage this dog.
Yeah, there's a guy who can handle
There's
dogs.
nothing bad that could happen.
Yep.
Any objections?
Yes, me.
No, I like the keeping him at home.
Okay, which is fine. I don't have a teleport spell, so
Okay. I've got the teleport spell, and I
Before
say
we rest in town.
we should go to heaven.
What? Okay, what?
what?
There's no way any of us can be trusted with this dog. We should just give it to heaven. Maybe they'll get some interesting...
Yeah, but like the time credit, I agree, but time critical thing over there with burning.
I mean, we could just put the dog in our two-way magic holding thing and say, look after this dog for a second.
No,
Like if,
No, hang on.
if someone casts Greater Restoration on the dog, he becomes the Reaper of Souls again.
In dog form.
No, he'll be. You can be unpolymorphed with like Greater
I
Restoration.
didn't think Greater Restoration got rid of polymorph.
Yeah.
Well, something. You can be unpolymorphed.
Yeah, you can definitely be unpolymorphed, is the point.
Right. They would
Alright,
have to know to cast
right.
that on a random
Yes.
dog. But
Right.
this means that we have to find a rather cheap kennel because we don't want them like to spruce up the dog with an accidental greater restoration.
that would be a very expensive sprucing.
That's true.
That's like a 10,000 gold piece
What
sprucing.
could it cost? 10,000 gold for a kettle. Okay, yeah, go to your house if you're fine with that.
It would get rid
Not
of
my house.
It would
I
get
want
rid
to
of
be clear. Don't put
greater
them in my house.
Greater Restoration would get rid of insanity and confusion and similar mental effects. I'm not sure if it's confused that it's a dog.
I believe he failed his polymorph check and he lost his former self. I believe that's part of polymorph.
I thought he made that check. He just doesn't remember because his stats are dog-like.
No, I think he fucked up everything.
I remember him still being a CR13, and he wouldn't be a CR13 if he made that one check, right?
Let's see here.
Let me look at polymorph. Sorry.
Still, they always retain their class and level and HD, as well as any benefits deriving therefrom, like base attack bonus. So he has like a plus 40 base attack bonus.
Yeah.
So if that dog decides you're going down, you're going
Yeah.
right
Which is
down.
why I want to do something about it. But anyway, yeah, I guess it's amicable now.
We just have to have a place where no one's going to steal the dog. So if you want to do your house, that's fine.
Okay, let's walk up to Winsong.
Oh,
Yeah.
he lost his extraordinary supernatural and spell-like ability, so he can't
Yes.
claim skulls and throw them as bombs.
Correct.
That'd be super cute, though. Can we all agree that it's super cute?
Super cute.
Super cute.
Wait,
I guess we could give it to Heaven.
Oh yeah, it did.
If you want to be.
I don't think that's a quick thing.
Okay.
Gating to Heaven? Just give me a night to sleep. I have a way.
Well, all right. Let's just walk up, see if everyone's okay, and when they're inevitably not, they're not dying any faster. So we'll just teleport away.
All right, chaotic evil.
They're already dead. If okay. Well, let's go check it out.
How do you know they're dead?
Okay, yeah, this is fine, I guess. Whatever, let's go. I fly. I don't care. I'll carry the dog. Do you want me to carry the dog?
Yes.
Okay, I carry the dog.
Roll animal handling.
Oh god.
Yeah.
This
Roll
is why I
handle
didn't want to
animal.
carry the dog.
And this is how Danny dies.
No, it's
I was gonna
fine.
say he's not a very good dog, Kiem.
It's fine. Oh, it's untrained. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Alright.
I do no. Here, actually, if it does backfire, I want it to be. I do everything perfectly. I read a manual on like how to dog train. It's a really shit dog.
Yeah, I mean, you pick it up.
Yay! Okay.
The dog will hold still for this.
Is there anyone in town that is selling a muzzle, maybe?
Yeah, you can find a muzzle very quickly.
Okay. I go find a random shopkeeper and get a muzzle.
He's
What
like,
kind of
"Oh, what a
shop?
good boy! You don't need a muzzle for him. You can outfit your horse. Here, let's give him a doggy bone."
Oh my goodness. He is so cute. Come on, buy a bow.
Isn't that cannibalism?
Hmm.
A doggy bone.
Wasn't he a skeleton?
Oh.
He's something that defies definition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been around since the beginning of time.
Hey, that's a good point. We should have turned the Simulacrum into a living creature so it would never disappear, huh?
The what?
The Lich Soul thingy? Whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway, how
yeah.
much is a muzzle? 2 silver?
Yeah, 2 silver.
Okay, I took down 2 silver, and I put a muzzle on Ethan's flying dog.
Okay.
We should give him a name if we're taking him with us.
Roll handle animal to muzzle the dog.
Okay. Fair enough. Skill, handle, animal.
Is anyone here trade with animals?
Actually,
I roll an 11, which is a 3
Yeah.
that I rolled.
wait, is it
he
H?
doesn't want to let you put the muzzle on him.
For an 11?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
he's not
trading.
biting you, but he's not letting you put it on.
Okay.
Why did you choose a smaller dog?
What size
Because
dog did
Aubrey
you
said I could
choose?
only do small. It turns out it's any size. It's
Ah.
small or smaller animal.
So what size dog did you choose?
Well, I picked small because it's size small, and a dog was the first creature that I could think of that's small.
It's better than a cat.
I could have done a toad or whatever, but Aubrey's like, no, it has to be a small creature, and then I
Can I
forgot.
buy one of the bones and give him a bone? No, wait, that doesn't make sense. How about a treat? How about treat? Does he have treats?
Yeah, he has.
Okay, I'll buy a treat and give the dog a treat.
Okay, you give the dog a treat. He eats
Okay, and then that should calm him down or something.
And then
Dog
Bofer
dog.
rolls handle animal again.
Yeah.
it. There we go.
Because Bofer has a +8 at handle animal.
Yeah, we're doing it.
All right, you muzzle the dog,
Yay.
and then Ethan picks him up again, and you can
I
fly.
swear to God, I'll turn you into a smaller dog.
I know how.
I'll do it again.
He still has the same will save.
Okay.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, we can just keep casting it on him.
I'm gonna.
Sure, it's
let's
gonna go
take
away.
20. Okay.
20
Let's fly to this stupid abbey, please.
Okay.
I cast Overland Flight on myself, and I hug the dog, and I fly with it.
All right, so everyone flies, and within like an hour, you are in the upper right corner of
Okay.
the map.
Well, point of order, if I'm flying, I had to cast large on Jason, so I'm going to take down one of those spells.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to use my wand to fly.
So you're...
Oh yeah, shoot. Let me do my
Um,
fly check.
Aubrey, I can
use
roll
magic
for it?
device. Yeah.
Okay.
Fly check. Fly check.
I think I made it.
Yeah, you shake that wand just right.
I fall on my ass the first time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Highly
You don't actually
embarrassing.
need to roll fly to do
I
normal
thought.
flight.
Okay, I thought we.
It's maneuvers.
Oh.
Yeah.
For any maneuvers, I do. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything fancy. I just want to get in the air.
Alright, so do we encounter any birds along the way?
No birds.
No birds.
The seagulls are way down there.
Damn. No birds. Fuck.
hmm
Probably not a good thing.
Okay, so you come in from the south side. And the first thing that you see about the Abbey is that the Abbey is hanging over a cliff.
Like on purpose?
Yeah, wait, actually, yeah.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
yeah, you can see. So you see this village kind of surrounding the Abbey, but the Abbey itself is in the southwest corner here.
Found it.
And yeah, do you fly circle around out to the road side, or
Wait, which way are we coming
Um,
from? Sorry.
you're coming from the south?
Where
okay.
is the smoke coming from?
Everywhere. The smoke is coming from each of these, a few of these buildings here.
Okay. Do we
Uh,
see like people running around, or is it just burning buildings?
No, it's surprisingly tame. You can see there's a group of 3 giants and 2 Ettins, which are there are two Ettins and 3 giants, which are having fun torching this one building over here. They've lit it on fire and they're roasting a cow.
All right. Can I do could I do a religion check just to make sure this is some obscure ritual that we'd be pooping on and ruining their party?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a giant ritual of smashing and burning. It's a classic one, honored by
classic
many
honored.
time-honored giants.
I just don't want to like beat them up and then someone's gonna say, "Oh, you didn't know it was."
No,
Smash the
fair. That's
castle
fair.
there?
That's fair.
That's what giants do.
It's smash the castle day.
Yeah. How intolerant of you, Danny.
Some features on the map here. There's like an old stone wall up along here. Looks like a really ancient fortification, the kind of 10,000-year-old kind. There's a dock down here at the edge of the water, which is pretty obvious as you're coming in. The path up looks pretty treacherous, and it's probably only for, cargo and mules. Doesn't seem well traveled beyond that.
Dock or the main city?
The dock and the road up from the dock. So
Got it.
this cliff here is like 140 feet tall.
Got it.
And I don't even know what this outbuilding is. I don't know what that is.
Graveyard?
I have no idea.
I'd guess it's a graveyard since it's like an abbey, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, could be. It's I've read this PDF all over the place. That is not described.
Okay.
That's fair. So you said that these are 3 giants and 2 what?
Ettin, 2-headed, smaller giant.
Cho'Galls.
Cho'Gall. Yeah.
Let me check my character sheet. And then I have a plan.
I'll give you some more flavor text. So, as you fly in, it is obvious that the farm fields have been scorched black. The houses are turned into jumbles of timber, and there are mangled remains of half-eaten livestock everywhere. Turkey vultures are wheeling in the sky above, and the smell of ash and decay taints the air even now, apparently weeks after the initial destruction.
Oh, weeks.
It seems like it's been weeks, based on like the advanced decay that you're seeing.
Okay.
The abbey itself, as you're flying in, most of the buildings are very low and ruined, but there's one untouched structure. There is a 150-foot tall white marble lighthouse in the middle of the chapel. And then there's 2 smaller buildings that are still intact. The second tallest structure is a 60-foot tall gatehouse-looking structure, and a 40-foot tall, I don't know, some large building. There's also the Wind Song Tower, which you can see extending out over the coast and or over the cliff, and still for some reason out. Like it's structurally sound, even though it's like not supported by anything. It goes down a bit, but it does not make contact with the ground. And you can see little pipe organ pipes extending from the bottom of it.
Okay.
About how far away is that from us?
Well, you're flying in from the south, so you can get as close to it as you want.
Okay. Fair.
So, what's a roll monster check to know what language they speak?
Etten?
Etten and giants.
Knowledge, nature, probably.
Okay.
So I do want to point out, I'm not a gnome anymore, but my hated / preferred enemy was giants.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get the advantage anymore, but I really just fucking hate giants.
Okay. Are you like instantly aggro to them, or
No, you just notice Bofer's little seething.
Okay.
Just
So
a little
nothing
bit
new.
absolutely seething.
Okay.
15 for the knowledge nature.
Yeah. You suspect that Etten speak the same thing that other giants speak, which is the giant language.
I do not know the giant language for everyone else, so
What?
yeah.
Danny.
Listen, if it was a group of sphinxes, that'd be fine. Let's have a desert adventure once or twice, huh?
Nothing.
Please no.
Nothing wrong with the desert. Didn't we just? Wasn't the Hell Knight place in the desert?
No, it was a forest.
It was like a. Okay,
It
yeah.
was like a dark forest.
I guess so. Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
got
it was an umbral forest. Shadowy.
I got nothing for these guys other than damage. How about for now we sneak around and because
If they don't appear to see you, they are working on a cow.
why didn't we leave the dog behind? It's just gonna run away.
What?
The dog. I'm holding onto a dog as I'm like floating.
How could
It looks
you?
like this place has been like this for a while. So.
Yeah. So let's sneak around and see if anyone's still alive.
So let's just go drop off the
Wait,
dog.
can we just go to the tower that's in the air? We're in the air. The tower's trying to approach it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Can we go towards the top of the tower?
Yeah. So the tallest structure is actually this one here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not.
And this is over the
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get distracted by the pipes, and I'm gonna cast Wind Wall on the pipes.
No. No.
Well-
no. Go for bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you go down by the bottom of the pipes.
Yep.
You notice that there is a sandy little beach down there.
Hey guys, there's a beach down here.
I forgot my bathing suit.
I'm gonna cast Wind Wall on the pipes.
Right. Do you land on the beach?
No,
You cast, or do you cast while flying?
I'm
Because
casting.
that's a check.
I'm casting while flying.
All right, make a fly check and then make a or a concentration check.
All right.
Wait. Sorry. Aren't you riding on
Jason.
Jason?
Yes. All right. So character sheet.
This is the
Goes.
worst nameless king cosplay I've ever seen, Aaron.
Fly, and then spellcraft,
Concentration.
concentration. No concentration.
64.
We don't have concentration. Is it spellcraft?
It's on your character sheet under.
It's on your sheet. It's at the top. This spell concentration. Scroll up. It's spells. Go over to spells. Why are you on skills?
Because it's a skill, right?
Nah, kinda, not really.
Spell roll options. Where's your concentration button?
I don't
Level caster ability.
know. lowest level of caster ability.
There you
Concentration.
go. Concentration check.
Okay. There we go. 25, and Jason rolled a nat 20 on fly.
All right, you wind wall the pipe organs, and it makes quite a noise.
Hell yeah.
The first thing that goes through your head is, "Oh, that is fucking creepy. I should not have done that," because the noise that it makes is just like this deep, solid moan.
Huh.
Whoa.
Don't like.
Now we get the fun.
But because it's a wind wall, you don't get the normal ebb and flow of the doot 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 from wind kind of circulating around.
Got
What
it.
you get is one long.
All right.
That just reverberates up the entire tower.
Okay, and then I fly back.
Yeah.
Flying back over here. That's pretty neat, huh, guys?
I hate you.
Okay. From up, I didn't follow him down. I was heading to the top of the tower, so obviously
But
I
you
hear
hear
that.
it.
Did the giants
However
hear
far
that?
away you are, everyone hears it.
Oh goodness gracious.
Perfect.
I expedite myself to the top of the tower.
Yeah.
But-
Wait.
You're going to the top of the tower.
I'm telling Danny to stop, and then I'm like, X, do you have like a rock or something you carry that you can throw at this tower when we're like 20 feet from it? Just in case there's a wall, I don't want to run into the wall and be that person.
Sure. We're on a beach. I imagine there are.
We're not on a beach. We're not touched the ground yet.
Okay. Okay.
We're like near the top of this 100-foot tall tower. Aaron's windballing.
Yeah. So, which
Yes,
section
I have
are
a
you
bag
guys
of
trying to go
marbles.
towards?
Perfect.
Are you trying to go towards like the tower, or are you
Yeah,
trying to get
big tower that's not touched, that's 100 feet up in the air. We're 100 feet up or
The
whatever
one-
in the
Wh-
air.
why are we doing that?
If there's anybody alive, they're probably in the part of the tower that is untouched.
Why don't we just yell, "Hey, anyone alive down there?"
Well, they're not going to hear us over the sound of the stupid pipes now, are they?
no?
It lasts for
Oh,
10
shake.
seconds.
The wind wall?
Yeah.
Seconds.
Or 10 turns, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely not hearing us
That's a
now.
full-
So we wait for 1 minute, and then we say, "All right, now that we've got your attention, is there anyone alive down there?"
What part of the abbey are you shouting over?
Well, no,
You
I'm
showed me
saying
what-
I'm saying that as an idea, or I'm not doing that without the party's consent,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
'Cause I-
guess we'll.
because I don't
Oh,
like
now
the.
you're concerned about the party's consent.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
Okay, yeah, that's a plan.
Yeah, do you have boisterous voice or something, Ethan? Like, you can just yell to the whole abbey, be like, anybody alive? Please come to the top of the tower.
No, not the top of
but
the
I
tower.
imagine people are gonna look.
Oh, okay.
If-
They'll get our attention.
Okay, yeah, let's chill.
Okay. So we wait for 60 seconds after the piping is done, and then we're like, "Hey, anyone alive down there that isn't a giant?
Hello?
Hello."
Hello?
So you're flying over the abbey, over the main tower here?
Around the outside here. For me, anyway. I don't like flying over the abbey. That seems like
Okay,
bad.
so you're just shouting down to the village.
Yes.
From outside the first wall.
The
here?
village seems like the people who are actually in trouble. The abbey seems fine, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
All these buildings are collapsed.
All of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna shout.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
The
Yes.
giants take notice.
right.
Okay.
The giants kind of turn and look at you and throw a rock, half carrying. They're like, meh. Just kind of lob.
Okay.
It doesn't come anywhere near you.
Okay.
No, guys, I think we're clear. I think we should just go back and get rid of this dog.
Okay. Well, why don't you just teleport to the thing?
To
I
heaven.
thought we had.
Teleport to heaven.
Oh my god, why are we going to heaven? Just put it in your room.
Put it in your house.
Put it in your room and not my room in your room.
Okay, I've seen what a normal dog will do if you leave it starving in someone's house for a week.
Why would you leave it starving?
What?
Why would you leave it
I think
starving?
we'd order a a dog sitter. We have enough money. We can order a dog
There's
sitter.
no one we can pay enough to dog sit
Sheila,
a 40
Sheila,
a
Sheila,
40
Sheila.
attack power dog.
Sheila will be fine.
Sheila-
We have a lot of money
no,
though.
do they? That has 40 attack
There's
power.
no possible
If you
way.
look at my picture in D&D chat, it looks harmless.
Yeah, harmless. I like his bone.
Thanks.
Oh, yes.
There's no possible way this dog can murder Sheila. Absolutely not. It'll be fine.
Well, I'm gonna roll perception,
One.
On.
Just
seeing
everything?
what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything.
because she sees all.
Yeah.
With my monocle, so plus something. It might not matter.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But
Alex, we need to talk.
yes, yes.
So, the thing that you can see is that there appears to be like a ripple to all the houses. It looks like a directional earthquake started somewhere over here and just swept, in this direction.
Is it still happening,
No,
or
no.
is it just like a ripple occurred?
Yeah, it looks like someone stood here. Can you see my arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just rippled a Dragon Ball Z earthquake at the Abbey.
And the Abbey is fine.
No, the Abbey is almost all the buildings on the Abbey have fallen.
Oh, okay.
This building here is intact. This building is intact. And this building is intact.
Got it.
Do the
Or
destroyed
this building is perfectly untouched.
do the
So
destroyed
check-
bits of building look
check-
like they've all been like
check.
pushed that way?
Yeah, they're all slanted like that.
Those are the okay ones. Okay.
Sorry, I'm like, hey, well, guys, looks like there was some sort of big explosion. Like the ground is like rippled. Can you
If you
see
say
it?
so.
Can you see it? You don't see it?
Mm,
It's so clear.
no.
Just like, vague, non-natural looking concentric waves of rings, blah, blah, blah. And I say something super smart. 'cause
So-
X is like a genius. Smarter than
Perhaps,
some
like
dragons.
a druid or a really powerful mage or some sort of creature just cast earthquake and aimed it in that direction.
Yes.
Yeah, earthquake, yeah, could be.
Or like a burrowing sand monster for desert experience. Goes in that direction. I'm interested in seeing. I know it makes Ethan's heart flutter, but like I want to go see if there's a library in Windsong Abbey.
Okay.
Hey, Ethan knows for a fact that there's a library there.
Aubrey, do I
Mhm.
hear anything?
Well, you can hear the disgruntled giants over there.
Well, okay.
They are headed towards you because they see you guys not fucking off.
No, I thought we were a little closer.
so
I
weird.
wanted to fuck off. I think.
You can
Okay,
also see
okay,
a second batch of
okay.
giants.
Didn't we also have like a shard or something that pointed us here?
Yes, Vigdis is shard.
Yeah, Victus' shard pointed us here. We should go in.
Or we can let them chill for 5 seconds that it'll take for us to teleport to heaven and drop off this dog.
Yeah, you can see a second batch of giants
Okay,
and
fine.
coming in from the distance.
Oh.
Okay, fine. We're going to town. We'll drop off the dog and then we'll come back.
We're dropping off the dog in
we
town.
we have to get rid of this dog. Okay. So,
No, I'm dropping it off in town. We're going back to town. We're not
Okay.
going to heaven now.
why?
Everybody agreed?
Why wouldn't we just drop it off in heaven now?
Okay, let's go to heaven now. I didn't realize you had a spell ready to just.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh God.
If I must.
We don't have that, but we can teleport to the guy over in Kermaga
Oh yeah, since you've been there.
since we've talked to him.
Wait, there's a guy in Carmaga?
Yeah, remember the underground
There's
guy?
many
the
guys
gate?
in Garmaga.
Quite a
Oh,
few.
I didn't think that was Carmaga.
Yeah. I thought he had barriers up to protect people from teleporting to him directly.
He does, but we know where he's at, and we know he's a stealth agent of good.
Okay, well, let's teleport
Okay.
there, I guess.
So we teleport to the oddities shop in Karamaga.
Bloop. You're in Karamaga.
And we're like, we have some goods we'd like to exchange, and we hold up the dog.
So yeah, you see the same. Wait, the oddity shop.
Hold on, I know who you mean. I know what you're gonna ask in a second.
The dwarf that hired you.
No.
Yeah. Fuck, what is his name? I'm looking at the note sheet, sorry.
Good. What am I Karamaga man? Did I just know?
Dusk Wardens? No,
No, that's
not Dusk Wardens.
Karamaga.
You want the guy that told you about Tirana?
They-
Oh yeah, that guy.
Abadar. No, we want the secret monks of Abadar or whatever.
Yeah.
The
cleric Abadar.
Yeah, the gatekeeper of Abadar.
So you go. So the way you originally found this guy was that you
He approached
were
us.
standing in the street near a potion cart, and he was like, "Yeah, these
no,
thugs
and
are
then
shaking
he
down
showed
my
us,
potion
and then
cart."
he showed us to his shop. Remember
Does he know?
he has the shop. If you show me the place, the map of Magnamar, I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, remember. Let's see if it's this
Gadka.
one. Gadka, yeah. Gadka's definitely his name.
Gadka's the rogue cleric. And I know because we've already done this because we had to drop off the 7 sword. Oh no. He approached us for the 7 swords.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think if he'll be around for you. But he had a potion.
He had a small
Shop.
magic shop. Because remember we used the
Yeah, he
The orb.
just has a tent, is
Oh.
what he has.
okay, well, we were in the upstairs of it, I think, last time with the orb.
Oh, that's a completely different guy.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
enchantment shop.
Okay, well, anyway, we find Gadka
Mhm.
and teleport over to him. Like, hey, we've got unfathomable things we need to talk about.
Unfathomable horror in this dog.
Uh-huh.
No, we don't say that in public.
We don't say this in public.
No, we don't say that in public.
The dog's cute, it's chewing on a bone. It might have a bow on its head.
No, he's been awake this entire time.
Oh.
Aw.
I'm just
Hold on, we're gonna take a brief. Yeah, figure out what you're gonna do in heaven.
Okay.
You can, after some details, track down the guy.
Learn.
We're gonna go tackle hell.
Okay.
No,
I'll
no,
bring it
we're
back.
not going to hell.
Well,
Hey,
then I'm
I'll
gonna
adopt the dog.
take this moment to run to the bathroom.
it's in there.
You guys said no bone because it's cannibalism. Get your story straight.
Rava actually.
Am I too loud? How's it?
No, you're.
So when like making my
Oh, wait.
character Trish, like we rolled for a random thing that is good about us and a random thing that is bad about us. And I, as a dragonborn, rolled that one thing that was good about me was that I am fascinated about dragons. And one thing that is bad about me is that I have an absolute like just funny little character trait things, but like I am absolutely obsessed with cute little animals.
All the prep work you put in.
So I absolutely want to keep this dog, but do realize that it could kill us.
I bet the rest of the team loves that.
Oh yes. it doesn't. But yeah, we had that whole discussion last time. We're like, we're getting rid of the dog, and I was like, what? Why can't we keep the dog? They're like, no, we're getting rid of the dog. As a fun cleric thing, you are heavily aligned to your character alignment, like sort of locked into your character alignment, of being like, you know, neutral good or chaotic evil or something, like one of those things, a lawful good. So and your deity that you choose as a cleric has to actually like correspond with your alignment, so you can't just choose like an evil deity and be a good paladin. It's not how that works. And if you go against your alignment / deity, there is repercussions for it.
By the way, Sky, I need you to look and respond to voice chat and appreciate my reference. It was when Aaron was threatening the dog to turn it into, I don't remember what else.
Put it flea. Put that flea in a box. Put that box in the box. I love it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mail that box to myself.
You didn't get to see the dog picture.
I did. They put it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Because it was a corgi with red eyes.
Yes.
And I said, of course it was corgi because it's Sky.
Yes.
Yes.
I did, but I didn't like that one, so I got rid of it. Yeah. Oh.
By the way, since you have a break,
Gag actually does run a magical oddities potion shop.
Everybody. Like, you are a Dragonborn cleric, sounds like. What is everybody?
Oh, Aaron. Well, okay, Aaron's complicated. Let's not start with him.
Okay,
Haley
yeah, no.
Is a human barbarian. She's actually a little older. She's like in her 60s.
Nice. Okay.
But she's still
rocking
going way strong. And at the most I remember of her background was that she has a grandchild who went missing. And Haley's trying to look for her grandchild. Ethan is a human?
Yes.
A bard.
Blackskin.
Not sure his backstory. Because he actually used to
He's
be
a
an
librarian.
NPC that we got along with. And then when he died, he just went with the NPC.
Yep.
That's actually kind of fun and kind of cool to do that.
I thought it was pretty cool at the time, definitely.
You have me muted.
Alex is a half elf. Oh, hi, Haley. Wait.
Yes. Hello, I'm here.
I
I'm
can
still
hear
very
you.
quiet though, because Owen's not actually asleep, but he's just being a pest.
trying.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
I'm probably gonna have to go back in there any second now.
Okay. That's okay. Don't worry. We haven't done much.
So Aubrey told me.
Yeah, we have done nothing, as is true with our entire D&D campaign.
I mean,
But you know what? It's very entertaining nothing
Thank
for
you.
the layperson.
we had on the table, let's just say we took it to heaven, and Sky's like, no! So now we've got to roleplay through getting a fucking dog to heaven.
Are you guys actually saying, like, to heaven, it's not like a random town or something?
Actually,
So
Like,
there,
it's
there's
actually heaven.
there's 9 different dimensions based on your alignment for the afterlife.
My. Okay.
So we're
I
when
mean,
we're when what?
to heaven, the plane, the lawful good version of heaven,
Yeah.
The
beyond
lawful
the
good
last
version of heaven.
bastion, beyond or into the first vaults.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're talking about the heaven for lawful good people.
Okay.
Which is a problem for some of us.
Because some of us
Exactly.
aren't lawful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, message me. I think we're starting again. If
By the way, Aaron, you have been confusing the Wheel Unbroken, which is the custom magic shop with the upstairs room with the seeing stone,
Oh.
with Gadka's shop, which is literally catty corner to that shop.
Got it. That's why.
Gadka has like a tent and a cart.
So I was right. I could tell you where on the map it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have been off by a corner.
Exactly. You can stand in a spot and see both of them
Yes.
and go, oh, wait, don't go in there, go in here.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Gadka is physically there when you get there.
He is physically there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
He's
like, hey,
"Oh."
hey, Gadka, what's up?
He's like, hi, would you like to buy potions?
Yeah, I love potions.
We've got cheap potions. Cheapest in town.
We also have something else we'd like to discuss with you.
Uh-huh.
So, do you see anything interesting about this dog here?
Oh, mute.
Nope, that's a dog.
Okay.
But if you need help with it, I recommend contacting the druids or
Oh,
the clerics.
right.
Because I sell potions.
I am not the SPCA.
Fair enough. Okay. Never mind. We'll figure something out.
Okay.
And then I just wait outside for like 10 minutes for him to like do anything.
Figure it out
He
for us.
says, wait, don't go. I sell you potions at half price.
Beaufort, this isn't working. We could just keep the dog.
Hang on, I could use some
Come
potions.
on.
Guys, you know what happened the last time we tried to keep a dog?
But Vic did. It's so cute. And it's so small. It's so tiny. Look, it's not hurting anybody.
Do you have the handle animal score to take care of this puppy? I mean dog. I mean terrifying hell beast.
No. But it's a character trait that I adore all small animals, and so I want to keep it.
Well, if you can find yourself an NPC who has a handle animal role that can handle it.
Hey, X.
Yes.
How close are you still with like that ex-girlfriend of yours who lives in that tower?
Oh boy.
Hey, what?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No,
This is a bad idea.
Yeah,
I
don't
say
want your
in
dog- you don't want your
character.
dog to outlevel your girlfriend.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked in on her in a while.
You know, girlfriend at every port, that sort of thing.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Alright, so where's the best place we can find keys aligned to heaven? You know what? We could just teleport to that other gatekeeper guy. I don't know.
The guy in the forest who said, "Please don't come here again."
Yeah, he sure did. Alright.
That specifically blinded you to the area that he was.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
But technically, that doesn't stop us from trying, though.
I have a commune. Wait, I have a commune. Deity answers one yes or no question per level. I could see if my god would be willing to take him, or point towards who we could talk to. I like have multiple ways of communing with heaven.
Sure.
I think I even have ways of getting there.
Go for it.
Besides a deity, don't hang on. Don't we get like super crazy points for giving stuff to the Pathfinders, though? Like, why don't we
We could
just
sell him on the black market, but I feel like that would
No, not
That
even
would be
that. I'm
unethical.
selling him on the white market to the Pathfinders.
I mean, it's not like he's like inherently evil. Well,
Yeah.
okay, he's inherently evil. Yeah. All right.
Wait, can we go just talk to Sheila?
He's a
She
dog!
usually answers all of our questions.
We did talk to Sheila, but
Did she say anything about the dog?
we didn't ask.
Well, we're already in Magnemar. Let's go talk.
We
We're telling
are
her how
not
it
in
got a card
Magnemar.
of ultimate power, and she's just like, "Ah, cool dog."
We are not in Magnemar.
This is unfortunate.
Does anybody have a teleport or a sending?
I have
I have banished.
teleport. Last time we were,
I have banishment.
That's nothing. Why would we banish this dog?
we just came from its plane.
Oh, yeah, he's not from. this
Aubrey, if you're
place.
saying something, your mic's muted.
Oh yeah, you can banish him back to his home plane, which is technically the place that you know
just came
stole
from.
the angel thing from.
Angel thing?
Yeah, the shard with the pile of angels on a statue that
yes.
was supporting the plane.
Got it.
Yeah, the Callborn probably wouldn't be a good answer.
And the Callborn would show up and they'd be like, "Hello, dog that doesn't belong here."
Yeah. probably not thrilled.
Okay. Is Ethan or Danny? Do you want to try talking to Gadka? Maybe wink, wink, nudge, nudge at him about.
What did he say besides selling potions? What was the hint that he gave us?
We should talk to clerics instead.
Yeah, specifically the Bank of Abadar.
Have we talked to the Bank of Abadar before?
I don't think so.
I don't think we
I think
have.
that's new.
Well,
I
it's a
know.
location in Karamaga that you know about.
Oh, I thought he was just recommending a priest in general, and I'm like, we've got Sky right here.
No, I don't
Okay,
think so.
yeah, sure.
Let's
Let-
do that thing. Let's do that thing. Let's talk to these bankers or whatever.
We'll go to Bankers of Abadar. Walk, 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 walking on heaven's door.
Walk, 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 walk.
Get it? Because we're going to heaven.
That's fun.
Ha.
Okay.
Does
Okay,
the dog
so-
breathe? Can I do a perception check to see if the dog ever breathes?
The dog breathes.
Dog breathes.
Oh.
We mean
Oh my god, imagine if we had been dragging around a dead dog.
No, I thought it was an undead creature that we turned into a dog, so it could just be an undead dog.
Dogs' lifespans are short. Literally, every second I'm spending with you kids is literally killing me.
What is that from?
Over the garden wall.
That's right.
Okay, so the Bank of Abadar is itself is a large, heavily fortified and gilded building, within which is stored much of the city's liquid wealth, as the average merchant knows better than to keep her earnings on her for very long. Its members also appear to be actively tending for the sick, and for reasonable fees, or are doing other work. You see a number of craft people and stonecutters doing work on the building itself as you approach.
Okay.
Don't they just cast shape stone? Can't they just pay for people to do that?
Yeah, well, seems like it's cheaper to hire workers.
Yeah.
I guess so.
That way more money goes back into the economy.
I wonder about the ethics of using magic.
No.
No.
All right.
Shut up.
Who's gonna be the talking here?
You're the highest
You have the
Diplo.
highest charisma.
All right. Is there like a general reception area? Is there a help desk?
Yeah, you just walk right in, and there's like a reception desk.
All right.
And they're like, "Hi, welcome to the bank. Do you
Hello.
require a loan or healing?"
We have a big deposit to make, and I want to talk with the upper management, please.
Please, okay, dear.
Well, I think you mean the upper management.
The
Or,
upper
I think you mean management, not the upper management, and they like point kind of at the sky.
Yeah,
Yep, that one.
that one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we can pray with you. Yeah, that's
You know what? I'm good with that. Yes, let's just do that.
Bye.
Vote for rubbing the bridge with his nose. Like, let's do this.
No, we perhaps would like to make a direct deposit to a more higher up account that handles perhaps more delicate
It's
claims.
like top shelf. Top shelf.
well, you do appear to be rather wealthy, even considering. So maybe we'll get you like a claims manager or something.
We are.
Yeah, is there perhaps someone who
Hey, you guys
will
like-
discuss with us the different account types that we could take out?
You guys,
Alright, so you guys are like immediately making a scene, yelling at the guy across the counter. And it's not long before a very large paladin shows up behind you and it's like, first room on your left.
thank you.
Thank you. I guess we go to the first room on the left.
Presumably, that guy knows who we are. Not both are saying this out loud as we're walking to the first room on the left, like gesturing over his shoulder.
If I had a nose ridge to rub, I would.
Wait, what's the status of all the tables in this place?
Oof.
What's the status?
Unflipped.
Yeah,
Unflipped.
unflip. Yeah, so you go into the first room and the door shuts heavily behind you and you can hear the paladin like leaning on it. And it's not long before through another side of the room, a priest enters, and he immediately takes off his hat, puts it down on his desk, and he says, Gadka said you might come by at some point, and he said he didn't describe you very well, but we know exactly who you are.
I mean, I figure you knew who we are from all the slaves we freed around here. I'm sure some of them came by.
It did happen, didn't it?
It is.
So technically, slavery is lawful here, and Abadar is lawful.
Yeah, but he's also good.
In
And
a pretty
Yeah, but
chaotic
it's also
city like
lawful
this.
to free slaves. That's fine.
yeah, we
Yeah,
were totally
and they're
lawful in
very-
freeing those slaves as well.
Yeah, I mean, we just don't
But I'm
spend
sure.
enough time working with slaves.
Well, they're not slaves
Sadly.
anymore, Jack. No, I
That's a
don't.
good
No,
point.
okay,
Yeah,
He
yeah,
makes a good point.
let's not.
yeah. All right. But yeah.
Anyway, we got this dog.
Anyway.
We can't deal with this dog anymore.
And Danny
Then
is saying
find a
this
vet.
because the dog is currently chewing on his cape.
No, it has a muzzle.
He's got. He's got a muzzle.
He's
Yeah.
trying to, Scott.
Oh, I didn't draw the
The
muzzle.
dog is just lightly growling, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Okay, find a vet, get him snipped."
No.
This dog was not always a dog.
This dog isn't from this plane.
It's not from this plane,
Oh,
and is
well, if it's
That-
an evil dog, then you should probably dispatch it.
Right. However,
Right.
this dog is possibly millennia old and might have some useful information.
He just kind of blinks at you slowly for a little bit.
You gotta
and
pump
like,
this dog for info.
Gadka said you guys were trouble, but like, what do you want me to do? You want me to put a stasis spell on the dog? You want me to put like a gentle repose on the dog?
The dog, like,
I'll
fine.
take
It's
that
just-
over. I can also do gentle.
I mean, I'm just like I'm trying to historically. We've worked with your branch in getting rid of things that are overly evil.
That's a good way to put it.
Interesting. So the dog is millennia old and very evil, and you don't want to kill it?
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. You can, but it'll work against us. The best thing is to keep this dog
It will just
happy.
keep coming back.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could say it's very acquainted with death.
Is that
A
true?
master of it. If
I
you
don't
would.
think that's
Yeah,
actually.
there always
I don't
has to
think I know
be a headless horseman, I believe.
I don't.
I don't think you
I
know
don't
anything
think Lich
about
King
it.
rules apply to the Headless Horseman.
Okay, that's fun. One, that's fun. Two, no, that's how it works. If you kill, I thought it was if you killed the headless
Yeah, I thought
horseman.
if you
This is
kill
not
another
in
horseman,
context.
another one pops up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
you-
what my understanding was.
That is definite. Even I don't know that.
What?
That's
You said that.
I do seem to remember you saying something like that. Every like 500 years or so, you said another one comes or something.
Yeah, you said that there are like, yeah, there always is.
No,
But because-
I do know that it's been this guy since the beginning of time.
Oh, I thought you said the pool selects another person or something.
Yeah, you definitely said that.
I
said
will
maybe
take
the-
gentle repose, but if you try
Okay.
to kill the
Like people
dog
to
in front of
die.
me, I will kill you.
Okay, cool.
I'm like,
the thing that the pool selects is who dies.
Okay, got it.
Well, that makes this thing a lot less important, then, doesn't it?
Yeah. I thought this was a difference.
Well,
No wonder it seems like we're being annoyed.
I mean, it's still been around for millennia.
Oh, well, okay.
And
in
probably
that case,
knows
it
some
doesn't-
very-
It doesn't matter. Let's just give this to the Pathfinder Society.
Yeah.
Let's get super famous
That's fair.
from that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're at that point, I guess Denny probably wants to use some diplomacy skills to be like, look, we can take this to the Pathfinders if you want. Right?
Yeah, they offered us.
Right, Danny?
What do you want?
Yeah, they
what
offered
do you
us.
want us to do?
Wait, hang on. What did they offer us? Wait. Hey, guys, what did they offer us?
I don't know. I don't know what they offer.
50,000 gold for this dog.
No. Oh my god. What the?
What are-
Not without 55,000 gold.
They're like, okay, thanks for coming.
Thank you. It was
Bye.
nice meeting you.
Okay.
I hope we never meet again.
It was not nice meeting you. That was not a great situation. Introduction. That's fine. I just don't get this about religion and money. Is the religion
If you-
money? Is the money religion?
Yes.
if you're interested in making a deposit, please come back.
Yeah, you're right, but probably not. Okay. Alright, and now I assume that Gopher will teleport us there. We will explain the situation to her, drop off the dog, earn a lot of prestige points, and now can we go and defeat some...
Have we been to Absalom yet?
Goodness gracious.
I feel like talking to some upper management Pathfinders would actually be pretty beneficial to us.
Yeah.
Right?
I think right now.
Who knows?
Who knows? But they'll find us when...
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, what Sky said, yeah, we're gonna teleport to Sheila to explain the situation to her. But before we even do that, we're gonna just go... Actually, no, we're going to Sheila. Fuck it.
Okay.
Okay.
So you pop up in Sheila's house again.
Yeah.
Ah.
Pop up in Sheila's house, like...
Hi again, Sheila.
Can you believe those piece of shit monks, like, just walk in, like, take my shoes off and sit down on her couch? Like, damn. Alright.
So Sheila is in the middle of reading a book, and you guys just like storm in.
Yep.
We didn't get the thing yet, but I don't think you asked about this dog. This dog was pretty evil and is really powerful. Listen, do not restore this dog, please.
She puts down her book and she's like, the dog is what?
Alright, so you know, like, the thing that comes to claim souls after they die? Have you heard of that thing?
A thing.
Yeah.
It's a psychopomp.
Is it?
I don't think it's psychopomp. It's Dullahan.
Well, yeah, but a psychopomp is like a term for something that claims.
Yeah, but psychopomp's a specific monster here.
Anyway.
Okay, but
yeah, it is. I can summon psychopomps, actually.
Well, okay, it's a psychopomp, not a the psychopomp.
No, it's the psychopomp.
I swear to God, Sheila, we're giving you this dog. Please take it because it is the collector of souls for the last millennia.
Riva, I think I have the authority to say words back.
I wrote it down. You told me all about.
Yeah. We told you.
What you didn't tell me was that you killed it by turning it into a dog.
Well, we didn't kill it.
Yeah,
It's this dog.
We got the XP.
Do you want this
I
dog?
think it might be double XP if we murk this dog, but
Garbling their speech a lot.
No, sounds fine.
I'm gonna quit Discord. I'll be right back.
Do you want me to put him on speaker?
Are we being too loud?
Are we?
If it's
No, you're not too loud at all. Also, I can turn you guys up and down. Also, you're on headphones.
Okay. So yeah, I'm like, so yeah, do you want this dog then, Sheila? I feel like it'd be of great use to someone who actually knows how to handle a very powerful dog.
a super powerful dog. Do not turn it back.
So, it's just polymorphed, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Do I want it? Could you do me the favor and reduce it to 0 hit points so that I can keep it unconscious and figure out what to do with it?
I can turn it into a smaller creature if you want.
We can. I will cast.
Are you asking us to beat up this dog? Just before
Yes, he's asking us to beat up the dog. Which I will allow.
All right, every 6 seconds I start to kick the dog.
If it's non-lethal damage. Non-lethal damage. I swear to God, you cannot kill this dog.
I don't care off the dog.
Do you have a
I do.
Do you have a cage, Sheila?
Yeah. You know what? We can just put it in a cage. I will find a cage.
Oh no! If you
Give him room to run.
destroy, eviscerate this dog's health.
Okay.
So like, it's still like a good-mannered dog currently, Sheila. So like, we don't want to like, you know.
I'm gonna put
No. You know what we're gonna do? Get some horse tranquilizers. We'll put it in some of the treats. We'll feed the treats to the dog. Once it passes out, we'll just put it into a nice masterwork, high-level enchanted cage, and it will be fine.
What, you guys don't want to put the pound in putting this dog in the pound?
Sheila's like, wait. Okay, I've
Please
got
never
it.
say that
And
again.
You reaches up on your wine shelf and she pulls down a specific, very long-necked bottle. And she's like, "Here we go. This will have him unconscious in like 8 hours."
Huh.
Perfect.
Is it bourbon?
She's like, "Well, it's a poison that's difficult to resist."
There's no chocolate in that, is there? That will kill this dog.
Imagine being the Lord of Death and dying to chocolate.
reduce his mental abilities every 2 hours until he's asleep.
Mm.
Man,
I
sounds
see.
like a great weekend.
Sheila, I'm glad you had that potion. Otherwise, we were really in the doghouse.
Ugh.
Okay, that's it.
Oh
That's it.
no.
He's like,
We're
"Yeah,
leaving.
let's see if we can get him to drink this, and then I'll know what to do with him after a while."
Okay. Wait, so you'll figure something out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. She
sure-
pours
make sure
a
you-
potion into a dog bowl.
Please, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Oh, I'll figure out what to do with this dog.
We already told you about the simulacrum or whatever, so like that thing probably knows about ancient alien worlds. So it might be worth finding something about.
I mean, I have this book here on the Golarian solar system.
Yeah, and I bet this thing can tell you firsthand about the Golarian solar system.
Well,
The first
okay,
edition
all
was
right. Interesting. I wouldn't
Alright.
suspect he's particularly talkative, but
Well,
maybe we can compel him. Okay, all right.
you guys might find some paths to take.
Yeah.
Just beware that there may or may not be Cowborn after.
Ignore that. Or don't. It's up to you. I'd say that's probably our problem. That's not necessarily your problem.
Yeah, they're probably more after us, to be fair.
It's fine.
You told me about Callborn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. We tell you everything, I guess.
I wrote it down here in this book.
Yeah.
Maybe that detail wasn't stressed that they were still out there.
Sheila, I was going to ask, by the way, if we take a sojourn to Absalom, or can we like name drop you at the Pathfinder Lodge?
They will acknowledge that I'm an adventure captain. One
Don't
of
we?
many in many cities across many continents.
Don't we have more prestige than Sheila at this point?
No, not within the business.
Yeah, I'm not sure within the business.
You know, like Rihanna's agent, nobody knows the name of that person, but they probably have more rep within the business than Rihanna.
Probably fair.
herself.
I don't think so. I think if Rihanna just walked into any business, they'd be like, "Oh shit, you're Rihanna. Of course you can talk to whoever."
Dude, if I ate breakfast next to Rihanna, I wouldn't know.
That's fair. But if she told me she were Rihanna, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, you can have my
I'd be
breakfast."
like, let me check Google.
I'd be like, there's this crazy person saying she's Rihanna.
I did sit next to a famous rapper on the subway in Philly, and I was shit-talking him the entire time.
Did you?
Pusher T.
Yeah.
Robert, check your fucking privilege.
His
Why?
name is
Hang on,
Pusha
I'm
T.
sorry. Did some guy sit next to you and you decided to go off on a rapper?
No, he was taking up 2 seats on the subway at fucking 8:30 in the morning during rush hour, and I basically sat on his lap
Oh.
just to be passive aggressive as fuck about it.
That's my husband.
Oh, I thought
And
that
he
you were
like,
just
finally
like,
kind of scooted over and
you're
just
like, man, I
like the
hate this
lead,
rapper.
and he was like, "Yo, man, what's up?" Like just like small talking. He was like, "Oh, sure, I'll small talk you now, asshole." Like,
Yeah, then we've gotten to intimately know each other.
yeah, no, like. So then he's like, "What do you do for a living?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm a scientist. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. Science, right?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm a rapper." I'm like, "Cool, you're a rapper. Yeah. Do you make any money with that?" And he's like, "Yeah."
It's pretty.
That's what Robert expected.
Look him up. His name is Pusha T. And the
Oh
next
my
thing
God.
he said the next thing he said was, "I'm in Kanye's crew," and I'm like, "Oh, Kanye! I know about Kanye. Yeah, everyone knows about Kanye. Like, if you were making up that you're a fake rapper, you would like fake be Kanye's crew." So like, I pull out my phone and I flip through like Pusha T, and there's no picture of him on his Wikipedia article.
How you know
But
he's
like,
legit.
but like later, I'm like, oh shit, that was Pusha T. I'm like, I'm like, what are you doing? They're like, riding the train. He's like, oh, I'm just coming back from the club. And I'm like, but if you're a rapper, couldn't you like get a taxi? And he's like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm like, so what club are you at? And he's like, oh, it's way up in like north of Fishtown.
Son, you too white to go there.
But yeah, we had like a real conversation, and then he tried to sell me weed.
Classic.
And he smelled like a lot of good weed, like the whole time. Like if a cop were walking by, he'd have been like, "Whoa, who's classy?"
Okay.
Anyway,
So,
side story. Talking shit to rappers.
So Sheila drugs this dog and then says she'll do something with it.
Yeah, she's like, the dog's gonna be like zero con or not con, 0 in a couple hours.
perfect. All right.
Big,
So you just leave it tied
big
up,
head,
and then
no
when it's
thoughts.
passed out, you can put it in a cage.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, Sheila. This is why you're the best.
We love you, Sheila.
All right, you guys do stuff.
And then we.
Wait, she says.
Oh?
I heard someone was looking for you.
That's not
Again? Wilren? Is it Wilren?
No. It's
Is it Fenster?
Light.
Someone I was talking to my people and I told them that you were headed up to Windsong Abbey, and all of the churches in the area said that they would happily pay you if you, like restored the abbey to functioning. Specifically, the Church of Erastil and Desna have specifically requested.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah, baby. Let's go fix a church.
Oh, now you guys are down with the church. Now that your church is on.
Oh,
No, I want money.
I want to help
And
Desmond.
there was one other offer that was a little bit less straightforward. She said she specifically wanted to speak to you about going up to the abbey, but she's seemed sketchy.
What'd she look like?
Well, it was. Do you know worshippers of Callistra?
Yes.
You do?
I
She
don't
kind
have-
of raised one eyebrow and then she's like, actually, I know you. Yeah, you do know worshippers of Callistra.
I
So
I don't know what you mean by that, but
the head mistress of the temple of Callistra, who I guess I've never seen in person before. Her name is Ayamira, and she specifically requested that you stop by her. It's temple. Let's say temple. It's a temple.
Is it an
Yeah.
orgy pit, Sheila? Let's be honest.
Yes, it's a
no,
fucking
it's
orgy
a
pit.
temple, Aaron.
Okay.
They have a very respectable temple
So
that
far.
you can. They also have a gift shop. That
They
Very
worship a god
respected.
of weird fucks.
Very respectable orgy pit.
Goodness gracious. You guys are so judgmental of other cultures.
I would
In
never.
any case, she wouldn't tell me what the job was, but she asked that if anyone was headed up to Windsong Abbey, that I send them to her first.
Okay. Sure.
I get them an open and accepting place, but like, yeesh, she walks around in broad daylight like that.
What'd she wear?
But Beaufort kind of like reassesses her outfit. Like, wait, hold on. is this okay?
Your own outfit.
What?
You mean
Your,
you?
your own outfit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You identified as female for a second, so I
Yeah.
reckon.
I mean, Beaufort's gender fluid at this point.
Not my
It's had a
choice.
confusing time.
I am only female when I'm being slut shamed. Let me be clear.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
When I'm allowed to use it to my advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, when you can cause trouble was what I was trying to avoid saying.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. We'll drop by her place, and so the other gods just wanted us to restore Windsong Abbey. Did they know that something was wrong with it?
Yeah, they had heard from a sending spell.
Oh.
Actually,
because we were here not like 40 minutes ago and you hadn't heard anything yet.
No, it was like a day.
We teleported and flew and then teleported again.
No, we spent the night.
I actually knew that Windsong Abbey had been attacked.
Oh.
We didn't talk about this.
We actually did, because I just watched the recording. In the recording, she said, "Wow, I have a lot of influence over Sandpoint. I think I would have known something if something had gone wrong up there."
Okay,
or something like that.
It cuts to the Always Sunny title card. Something is wrong in Sandpoint.
Anyway, something is wrong in Sandpoint. Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess we could just tell her about that.
Yeah,
stuff is not good there.
There's a bunch of giants over there,
There's
Sheila.
several
It's
giants,
pretty bad. We
they're
just checked it out.
The word for the two-headed giants.
Sheila probably knows.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows what Ettins are.
Ooh, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna,
She said, wait, Karaya's father works there.
Oh, that was the girl who saved us.
Yeah, that's bad. Hey, where did he specifically live if we needed to, say, get someone's ashes to revive them?
Oh, yeah.
He specifically lived... What? It's that bad?
Kind of kicks the ground, like,
yeah, fiddles with my
He was one of the major priests. He's like the head priest of one of the gods.
Alright.
Hopefully he's a powerful god.
So it looks like a few buildings are still intact. Maybe he retreated. But we saw a giant, what looked like an earthquake, almost like the epicenter in the village there.
An earthquake?
Yeah,
it's weird. It's not great.
And it looks like giants are maybe picking at the remains or something. Hard to tell.
I mean, if someone caused an earthquake, that's maybe out of your abilities to deal with. Maybe you shouldn't have that.
It's either someone caused an earthquake or maybe like someone made a meteor fall or maybe a meteor just fell there. Does anyone have any ill will against the monks of Windsong Abbey other than just petty will?
I mean, Rovagug, but you know,
that's a name.
He's got something against everyone all the time, like all life.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the guy they don't allow in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy that's not allowed in Windsong.
Okay.
I mean, there's probably also like internal feuds, right?
No,
so it's not necessarily Rovagug.
Even shoot, what's his name? Even the evil gods are allowed there.
Oh shit! There's like Gorgeist, not Gorgeist. That's a Pokemon. Grotus. Grotus is a thing. Wasn't Grotus a shitty one? The Boneyard.
Grotus. So originally, you actually know from reading that Windsong Abbey was originally a temple to Grotus.
What? That doesn't sound great.
Like back before Starfall, it was a temple to Grotus. But then after it was restored, it became like a pan-faith area. But even Zon-Kuthon, who is, if you look up that god, you'd be like, what, he's allowed? Okay, that's surprising.
Okay. Well,
so what are the odds of deities getting involved in temple worship?
Pretty high. It's very.
Yeah, that's kind of their jam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it.
I guess we'll just speed back there and try to solve the situation. I don't know if you have any other troops to rally, but that might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Is there a Pathfinder Society in Sandpoint that maybe we could hook up with some other adventurers who would also?
I don't think Sandpoint's gonna have a wealth of resources.
It's near an abbey that's magical and fantastic. I can't imagine there isn't a local guild or two.
Sorry, what was?
Sandpoint has everything industrial, but nothing.
What was the name of the lady who wanted to see us?
It is the head of the Temple of Callistra, whose name is something very close to Andamalia or something. Ayamyra. Ayamyra.
Yeah, no, I swear I've interacted with her.
A-Y-A-M-A-R.
Have we done a quest with her or anything? Anybody else remember her?
No.
Just you, Sky.
Just me. Just me. That's fine.
And what was the what did the other two temples want us to restore?
They received a sending that something happened up at the at Winsong Abbey, and they would like you to help as much as you can and like clear it of monsters, because it sounds like it's got monsters now.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so thanks for delivering that message, Sheila. So I guess we want to head over to Callistra's Temple then?
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Enjoy that dog or whatever, Sheila.
Take good care of it.
Take
Guys,
good care of
wait,
him.
before we
Give him
go, we have to
give him a good name.
No, we have to name it.
Give that frog a good name.
Haley strongly wishes. Can you hear Haley?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very good.
What do you want to name him, Haley?
Oh, I thought you said.
What's some of the names for the frog that aren't Jason Funderburger?
George Washington.
People Bap, Boro, and but the very worst name.
Nope. Princess.
Greg? Princess?
Well, it's a... Well.
Probably Princess.
How about Mort?
Ooh, I like Mort.
A mysterious place who travel.
Okay,
Timberly,
so
Timmy, Tom...
Legface McCollin.
Legface McCollin.
Artichoke.
Artichoke.
I like
Pete, Steve.
But I think the very worst name could
Those are the first names he introduces. I like Legface McCollin. But
We'll never
Very
remember that.
We will
importantly,
never remember
Aubrey,
that.
which one does he respond to? I'm gonna roll.
Well, he's pretty drugged right now.
Yeah.
None of them, probably.
He responds to quick motion.
He might respond to Lord of Death. Wait, what was the actual guy's name?
Response to quick motion. Let's name him
His
Speed.
name was Black Rider.
Black Rider. We could just call him Black Ridey.
Ryder.
Blackie.
I don't
So,
like
so
Black.
Lucy is a name here for dogs, like Blackie.
Huh.
Noir.
We can name him Noir.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Noir. I like Noir.
All right, Nora it is.
Okay, perfect. Noir.
Noir. Okay.
Although that's a horrible name for someone
Yep,
who
he
has
is,
trouble with
the Dark Rider.
R's
He
to
is
say.
only known as the Dark Rider. He is unknowable and ancient as the pool itself.
Well, he's about to be
And you know
knowable
what?
as hell.
Now he's our dog.
And now he's
Well.
knowable.
Knowable as Noir.
We out here making sense of the cosmos. Let's
In
go.
Varissia, he is the Dark Rider. In Ustalav, he is the Black Huntsman. To the Orcs of Belkazin, he is the Hound Master.
Oh,
Now he is-
perfect! The Houndmaster becomes the Hound!
I was about to say he didn't have any dogs, but he did have dogs.
He had a lot of
He
dogs.
did have a lot of dogs.
Okay, cool. So we go over to Callistra's temple.
Right. You go over to Callistra's temple, and it is called the Dome of the Favored Sting. And it is K3 at the top of the cliff there.
The Dome of the Favored Sting?
Favored, yeah.
Okay. Like a dick, I get it.
It is a black and golden dome crowned by a thin black spire, which is what the note there says. Maybe you did go here. That's an oddly specific note to have.
What note? Sorry. I missed it.
K3, the
Oh, shit.
Wait, K13.
There we go. Okay, right here.
Oh, 3. Okay, yeah, got it. Black and golden dome, crowned by a thin black spire. Yeah, I mean, it's based on the description alone. It sounded like you wanted us to go there, but we didn't.
Like a bee sting. It looks like a bee.
Does it look a little phallic?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
The regular amount of phallic?
But much more like a queen bee, kind of like, yeah. So there's, when you get up to it, there's a split that says, like, worshippers in one direction, and on the other side it says brothel.
I just yelled knock, knock, knock at it before choosing a direction.
And then you go left or right.
I don't choose the direction. I wait for someone to show up.
I go left.
Okay, you go in the worshipper side. Beaufort just stands right outside.
Yep.
Yelling knock, knock.
Because I assume that this may or may not be my first time here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or I've possibly been to one of their temples before in the past.
Okay.
Okay, so you get the feeling that this place has like a lot of anger in it on the worshippers' side. There's like,
is it because they're not allowed to go to the brothel?
no, they're allowed to go to the brothel. There's just a lot of like spiky architecture and like, I don't know, a lot of things that just seem mean. Like the walls are kind of leaning in a little bit, and like,
are they painted yellow?
No.
That makes everybody angry.
Yeah. No, it doesn't have tapered arches.
But Haley, yellow is a fine color. Gold is yellow.
Are they painted gold? Because, you know, yellow and gold are two totally different things.
Context for everyone else, they were arguing about this earlier.
Yeah, I was about to
having some important discussions.
Not important.
No, Aubrey would have said gold because it's a different color.
So when you get to the main area, you spot this lady in D&D chat. With a much more revealing lower half of her garment, which is still equally like leathery armed looking.
This is more of a tits out kind of a look.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like stiletto bandoliers full of stilettos and strappy leather.
So like Lulu from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, like Lulu, yeah. And when you walk in, he's like, "Greetings, welcome to the Dome of the Favored Sting. May I ask who's wronged you?"
No one yet. However, we're always open to being wronged.
Well.
Then perhaps you've come to the wrong side of the temple. If
you'd like to redirect.
if you'd like to be wronged, we offer that service.
Oh, okay. No, we're here because someone has requested our service.
Yes, we heard that you have been that someone here has been wrong and would like to seek help for the Wingsong.
Also, for my MS Paint purposes, what's her skin color? Like purple?
She is elf.
Oh, really? She looks like she'd be purple.
So basically that color, that white.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
Are you giving her a B button, MS Paint?
I'm just taking off her titties and putting better titties in place. Because that's what her outfit's supposed to look like, right?
I guess.
You're just being true to the thing, I get it.
Yeah. So as soon as you say Wingsong Abbey, her gaze narrows and she gets a more serious look on her face, and she said, "Ah, Sheila, yes.
Whoops.
I've heard that Wingsong has fallen."
Parts of it have definitely gone down, yeah.
So there are probably many religious artifacts which are exposed.
You've got several religious artifacts that are exposed too.
I swear to God, like, I turn my head to like look at Aaron, if I could do that in person, I swear to God.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, talk about being wrong.
So she says, there's a specific artifact of Callistra, and seeing as how I'm, the head of her temple here, I would like you to retrieve not the whole thing, but just a sliver of wood from Callistra's chair. There's a chair that Callistra used when she was still immortal. It's in the Abbey. I just want the tiniest little sliver of wood from the chair. That's it, and I will pay you handsomely.
Is there something you're planning on doing with it?
Hey.
Yes.
What? So,
She says yes, and then she smiles that smile that tells you not to ask.
Yep.
Yeah, just don't.
I'm gonna pull Danny aside and ask for, hey, does that sound devious?
Yes.
In your knowledge of religious, actually, Danny and Sky.
So I think we all agree we shouldn't carve wood off of holy relics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? That sounds good. But okay.
Unless you're the Catholic Church, in which case it's totally fine to sell pieces of wood relics belonging to.
Don't forget.
Or, pieces of things.
Whose chair did you say it was?
Callistra's.
Her own deities.
Oh. Huh.
Well, I mean, if it belongs to her church, I think that's okay, maybe, right? What was Callistra's chair doing there beforehand? Why didn't you guys...
No, it was part of the artifacts. It's a place of
okay.
worship.
Sorry.
I read religion to see, what that would do. I don't know if there's, a prophecy or...
We have the back of another chair with a prophecy on it, to be fair.
Sorry, what are you rolling?
Danny rolled knowledge religion.
Suss out what she's talking about.
Yeah, she apparently just wants the back, or some wood from a chair. It's Callistra's chair is not a well-known relic or anything.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do. And does it need to be returned to this temple, or can it be returned to any of your temples?
Specifically to me, without showing it to anyone.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Okay.
We'll take that under advisement. No promises.
So, will you do it?
Ooh.
'Cause if you're not going to do it, I'm going to send other people.
Who wants to be the moral compass here? Because that's not Vigdis's jam.
Yeah, no. Coming as a spiritual person myself, I understand how important this artifact must be to you and how devastated you would be if this artifact was lost. And so, understanding this, know that you would want to have this sliver in order to preserve your deity's history. How about instead we try and you increase the reward to provide you the whole chair?
Yeah, not where I was going with that, but I'm
more well aligned to do that and return artifacts as their whole thing to
if the chair can be preserved, it belongs to the church anyway.
Yeah.
But if it can't, I just require a sliver. There's a good chance that the whole place is a smoking ruin.
Yeah,
but if there's
very
a piece
much
of the chair left, I want it.
Okay.
Then that's fine. We will try and return the whole chair for an increased reward. But in the event that we can't, we'll see what we can do. If it's already in pieces, we'll try and return a piece.
I can't promise you an increased reward for bringing the whole chair. If the chair is intact, the chair belongs to the church. Don't take the chair, but still bring me a piece.
Hold on. If we could instead, because several other donors have been mentioning that they want us to restore the glory of Windsong Abbey. So, if we were to restore the glory of Windsong Abbey, would you want the chair to remain there?
No, the glory. No one's asking you to restore the glory of Windsong Abbey. People are asking you to get rid of the monster.
Yeah, so that restore the glory, as in just clear it out of bad stuff, and we can come back in safely to patch it up.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not starting a whole new abbey.
Well, maybe you're not.
So yes, we will.
We'll see what we can do.
We'll try our best, and we're taking this on. Yes. Sounds good.
Yes, I still promise you the exact same reward, regardless of what you do. So long as you bring me a sliver of the chair.
Well, I mean, if you guys want to leave and go grocery shopping or something, I could continue praying here.
And,
there is actually something that Danny wants to do.
Uh-oh.
I want to get a pocket dictionary for giants.
there you go. Don't you want like a scroll of tongues or something?
Yeah,
what?
Could just
that's easy. That's way too easy. I'm not doing that.
I don't think giants are going to wait around for you to translate their language.
They will with a combination of persuasion and intimidation.
How are you going to persuade in a language you don't know?
Show me your tits.
All right.
What? Live abroad.
Huh.
And broad's underlined. Yeah. So I don't know how much gold that is, but Danny gets that.
But,
I'm not sure if that exists. It probably exists.
It's like 5 silver.
What?
For a pocket dictionary?
For a giant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Cool.
It's one's month work.
And then we teleport back to an inn in Sandpoint, and
how
then
many teleports do you have?
we sleep. 4.
Jesus.
Alright, so then you
Now,
show up.
if the giants were arriving at a linear rate, by the time we get back...
And before you leave, Ayamira says, "Lest I remind you, mine is a god of revenge. Don't double-cross me."
We said we'd do what we can.
We didn't promise you that we'd do it.
Danny
to be
doesn't
clear.
say it. Danny doesn't say it.
She wants you to say, "We will do our best."
Yeah.
Or like, "I will do the thing."
And
If
we
you don't-
say no
if you don't
such
like-
thing because we have bargained with gods before.
Yeah,
Okay, but
Danny
if
thinks
you
to
don't,
herself
like,
that she's pissed off
positively
strong
affirm to her that because she's very exacting. If like the more you talk to her, the more you try to weasel, the more she gets like, say that you will get the thing, or I will get the thing.
I mean, we could still get the thing. I'm not going to say we're going to get the thing.
I
I might even forget
like
about
the
it.
thing might be
I
on
don't-
fire. We might forget. We can't promise we're going to get
Yeah.
the thing.
It might already be destroyed, and that way we would, of course,
She
get
wants you to
the
promise to do your best.
I will promise to do my best to bring you a shard of the treasure.
Yeah, I'll promise to do Beaufort's best.
And if we accidentally set the rest of the thing on fire, be aware we set things on fire.
Yeah.
Kind of a lot.
Yeah, his
That's
best
fine.
is
Your
fine.
reputation precedes you.
Good. Good. Alright. But if we happen to set it on fire on accident, would ash still suffice?
No, I need a sliver.
Technically, ash is a sliver of a whole
It's
piece.
not a sliver. Like enough for like a toothpick.
She motions with the tip of her little finger. She's like, this much.
Okay. So like a fistful of ash.
That's a band name.
Alright. Again, I'll try my best.
Yeah, I'll try his best.
I can't assure for Danny's best.
So her very dark elven eyes have narrowed to razor thin slits. And she's like,
This is fun.
like eyeball chasing you out of the room.
Okay.
We leave.
Well, we're gonna try our best then. Have a good time.
We've left.
Peace. And then I teleport in front of her.
And then I get my book, and then we teleport.
But no, yeah, Danny grabs her book, and then we teleport. We like walk back in to teleport in front of her.
They're like, oh, you're back. Did you find the bloop?
Alright.
Okay, so you teleport back to
an inn in Sandpoint, where we promptly sleep because I've used 3 teleports.
So you're not tired yet.
Okay.
So you guys just eat and drink and be merry?
Oh no, let's help people in this town.
Hey, anyone know where Wilrin's at? We already tried that.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
No one wants to know where Wilrin's at. That's fine.
No, it's fine. Okay, let's do that.
No,
right,
no. I mean, no one was.
No,
we already asked.
Did we?
Yeah. Remember, no one wanted to tell us.
Someone volunteers.
What?
Wilrin's a Magnamar name. Someone volunteers.
He sure is.
What about a stranger from out of town that showed up about a month? Probably a month ago.
Valdemar.
Who?
Caleb Valdemar.
No, they're going by an alias, obviously.
Hackett.
No, we got Valdemars in town.
Yeah, let's get his ass. I mean, talk to his ass.
Yeah, Caleb's here. Of course, you don't really want to talk to him. He's not.
Why does Caleb sound familiar?
Caleb Valdemar is the guy who is trying to murder Wilrin.
He's just a loony drug addict at the edge of town. He wouldn't hurt anyone.
No, I didn't say that bit out loud. Sorry.
Oh.
I was telling Haley.
Well, right.
I definitely whisper that to Beaufort.
But like when you say like Valdemar, people are like, yeah, we got a Valdemar here.
Cool.
Yeah. But you don't want to meet him. He's just a loony drug addict at the edge of town.
Which edge of town? There's so many edges of town. Which one so we avoid it?
The north one, the furthest from the coast.
Perfect. And you're sure he's, doing drugs and not, like, possessed by a brain that may have eaten his brain?
Is that part of that quest?
Yes.
So, is that a weird way to talk about women? Is that...
No, okay.
I got Ethan across. Because he got horrors and drugs.
Oh, horrors, you say? Yeah, we know he's got horrors.
Thank you.
You got a real funny accent down in Mountain.
Yeah, alright. We're gonna go avoid that north side of town now. Thanks for your patronage. Kind traveler.
You stay away from drugs.
Okay.
Seems like you got enough problems. Is he?
Hey, did you guys know that
Summoner
means to stir or to
not a
fish
good
with white sauce?
him or her, only as Lord Summoner.
What were you saying, Ethan?
Nothing. I was gonna do a dumb thing. It's fine.
Okay. So we head, I guess, while we're not tired, to the north side of town.
Right.
Boy, I sure am not tired. I wish someone had something to help me get to sleep.
I have a mace.
I don't know what that means.
He's high on midnight milk.
Oh.
You guys really... Only Aaron remembers any of this plot. Everyone else is like, midnight milk, is that related?
It's been so long.
Look at the brain suckers. Was that related to the midnight milk?
Oh boy.
I don't know how it got from, because I remember going in a carriage to the nightclub with the brain suckers. I can't remember why though. Like I don't know.
We were looking for Caleb Valdemar. He wasn't there, and everyone there was dead and had their brain sucked out.
I thought that was a coincidence.
It could be. We don't know.
Okay. Well, let's find out.
Yes, let's.
Well, at least we've all now decided that yes, that's what we want to do.
Is he wearing like a large hat that one could hide a brain under it?
We don't know. We haven't seen him.
We didn't find him. Is he not here? I thought we'd go look. Can we go look?
We're looking.
Okay.
Currently. Aubrey's waiting for us to stop arguing to tell us what the north side of Sandpoint looks like.
All right, so the north side of Sandpoint is the rundown side.
Yeah.
This is mostly like imports and exports. Mostly just like dirty shit comes here to get washed before going to the industrial areas. It
Washed,
is
like actually
drunk
washed, or
woodsmen as
washed?
far as the eye can see. Sorry, what?
Washed like actually washed, or washed like laundering money washed?
Both.
Little column A, mostly column A. So Sandpoint's like the last stop before the edge of a lot of forest. A lot of plains, I guess. So resources come in from the plains and basically get like bundled here. It's like tenement factory, just like cleaning, bundling, raw goods storage.
Nice.
A lot of low flat factory building with buildings like storage sheds.
Do I see anyone walking around who matches the symptoms of being high on midnight milk?
The symptoms of being high on midnight milk are
pass the fuck out, right?
Yeah, pass the fuck out.
Do I see anyone pass the fuck out screaming? You said.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, I mean, with those symptoms, it could be anyone.
Yeah, you do not.
Okay. I guess I ask around. Hey, have you seen anyone pass the fuck out? Maybe screaming.
People are like, yeah, you're in the woodcutting area, so yeah, we got.
Is it just a normal thing everywhere here, or do you see any around any specific buildings?
Listen, buddy, I don't want to get in trouble, and they just like run away.
Why are we doing this?
Why?
Wait, hang on. Can I catch the attention?
Why can't we go fight the giants?
All right. Yep. Been a long day of sleuthing. All right, we're done here. We did what Wilrin asked. Let's go to bed.
No. I grab at that guy before he runs away.
So you collar like a commoner.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll to grab him. I don't know if I have to do that or if I just do that.
No, you're very fast at this point.
Who, him?
Your base attack bonus is like small dragon.
Yeah. Small dragon is probably attainable. Where's that? Intimidate. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We are trouble, so you better just tell us.
He just kind of like whimpers and is like, people are disappearing near the warehouses.
Cool, thank you.
Okay, don't go there.
Okay, got it. We'll be sure to stay away. Thanks.
Oh, no, I'm telling him not to go there.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna hop on a boat and get the fuck out of town now.
No, it's probably okay. I give him like a platinum, which is probably like a shit ton of money.
Yeah, that's a shit ton of money.
That's like
that's fine.
3 years' wages.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, exactly. If he was skilled, then he's not.
Yeah. You see, you're sour, then you're sweet.
I like to think Danny says that out loud as flipping him the platinum.
Yeah, and then I write in the journal. This works. Big underline.
Okay, we go to the docks or the warehouses.
Warehouses.
To the warehouses. Okay.
Hey guys, remember last time how there was a bunch of brain suckers at the warehouses?
Yes.
Just a reminding
There were brain
point.
suckers at a warehouse. It's not necessarily all the warehouses, but probably this warehouse too. Now that you see.
I mean, it seems to be a common theme in this plot. Anyway, hey, knock knock. I'm at a warehouse.
Yep.
What's the population of?
Hi, we got boats. Boats.
Nice. Can
any
you tell
goats?
me about some of the? Do you got a schooner?
Yeah, we got schooners.
Got sloops.
We got sloops.
Ah,
It's sloops, not.
We don't got anything bigger than schooners and sloops, though.
not
So
where
don't
it comes
ask.
from. Not Magnamar. Is it not sloop?
No, it's sloop.
But
It's
it
a
is
slippery slope.
a schooner.
Is it gonna happen sooner? You said.
Schooner rather than later. Than Sclater.
Cool. Just real quick point before I make any purchases, I have to make sure every merchant I'm talking to, don't know why, this is just a random thing that I do. I'm kind of obsessive. Can I just see the back of your head real quick?
Sure, I guess.
Cool.
Takes off his hat, turns around.
Alright. It's all intact and everything?
Yep.
Cool. Thanks. Nice doing business with you. We're gonna get an assessment from the rest of the warehouses, and we will return when we get a price. What's it called? A quote. We'll return when we got quotes from everyone else. Thank you.
Okay.
Cool.
Did you want a quote on a schooner?
Yeah.
Yes,
What schooner quotes do you have?
20k gold.
Cool. All right. Next.
It's the best one.
That doesn't seem attainable.
We go down to the next warehouse.
One.
Okay. Bye.
Next warehouse, do the exact same thing.
Next warehouse, yeah. It's not long before you find someone who is sketchy.
Cool. You guys got schooners?
No.
You guys got sloops?
No.
Oh, what do you guys sell here?
We used to sell grain, but now we sell flop space.
Oh, okay. Word.
Oh, that is suspicious.
You can
as fuck.
sleep here.
I'm interested in flop space. That seems pretty attractive right about now. We've been busy doing a lot of shopping arounds today. Just before I buy anything. It's just random crazy obsessive thing I have to do. Can I just see the back of your head?
Yeah. He turns around. He's got a normal back
head.
of his head.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll buy 5 flop spaces, please.
Okay.
I hate this guy.
A sleeping aid of any kind?
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. The finest sleeping aids you've got.
Finest. Yeah. That'll be 5 silver.
For all the sleeping aids and the flop spaces?
No, it's 5 copper for the flop space, and it's 5 silver per person for sleeping aids. TM.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna take 5 copper off, and then let's see here, 5 silver times 5 is 2.5 gold. 1, 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he definitely is selling vials of midnight milk.
Sick. I have 5 vials of midnight milk now.
Mm-hmm.
And then we all get into our flop space, and we just kind of look around. And
Yeah.
I ask X, hey.
Downstairs to a set of rooms, and there's like bathrooms there, exits there. Don't ask questions. We don't provide service.
Cool.
Service, food, toilet
We
paper.
Will
could have
do.
stayed at an inn.
Yeah, we sure could have. Does anyone see any half-elves, X?
Sure is looking. Hey, does a 45 show me any half-elves?
So you see some people in like pretty advanced stages of like all kinds of drug addictions, because midnight milk is no one's first drug.
Well, it's about to be.
Why are we here?
But yeah, it's really just pretty sketchy. It's like 2:00 on a Wednesday,
Hell yeah.
and it's mostly just you down here, except for one guy that's like shaking pretty hard.
Perfect. Well, we got the flop house for the night. You guys want to chill here, or?
No.
All right.
X, with that perception, there's something weird that you do spot. There's like a crow perch up in the corner of the room. It looks like there's like what a raven would land on to deliver a message. But it doesn't make sense for there to be one, in underground flop space.
Right. I want to investigate it a little further.
Yeah. You can discern with that crazy perception score.
I know, right?
There is dust, like the dust pattern on it is not from a crow foot, but much more of like a
mechanical,
like a tiny humanoid foot.
Oh, interesting.
I'll take a knowledge nature or arcana to identify what that could be.
What kind of nature?
Is it X only or all of us?
21?
Well,
pretty good.
If she points it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, guys, I'm looking at this. It's just something's weird.
Yeah, you've seen this before in
Is there bird droppings on the ground around it?
No. And wizards have these in their houses sometimes. These are homunculi perches. It might have been like a refurbished wizard's shop or something, and they just never took the peg off the wall way up there in the corner. But it's definitely where like a homunculus would perch and be like just wary for its master.
Now, do we know if Caleb is a wizard at all?
Caleb is a loser noble's son.
Okay.
Loser.
Cool. Does he have any wizards in the family, did we know? I don't...
The family is not known for magic of any kind.
Okay.
They're known for vast land holdings and usurious loan rates.
I say we just hang around looking for some noble-looking half-elf.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else? This guy kind of hates this place.
Yeah. I'm going to roll disguise for us to kind of arrange us all looking pretty shady, like we belong in a drug den at 2 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Yep.
God, I hate this.
You're looking for what on a Wednesday?
No, we want to disguise so we blend in.
Oh yeah, because right now you do stake out what with being clean and well armed and
a
dragon,
And also not looking like drug addicts.
and not drug addicts.
Yeah, so I darken underneath our eyes. I put a hood over Sky and Reva and Slumper against the wall. Dirty up.
The
our
pocket
clothing.
dictionary on the front, I write drugs on the front. And I continue reading.
Excellent. And then we just kind of hang around and talk about shit and drugs and giant talk while pretending to be high. Until
X is watchful.
Until 8 p.m. and X is watchful.
As she does,
So, yeah, the only thing that happens is later in the day you hear the sound of a fairly heavy horse and cart pulling up out front. You hear what sounds like something being loaded that is, I don't know, quite heavy, like 150 pounds. And then you hear, yeah. And then you hear the horse going away at a pretty good speed.
You guys want to check that out? I kind of do. I'm bored.
Yep. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Turns out that the giant language is not very intricate.
Not very intricate.
Kill.
There's 5 different ways to say murder. They all mean the same thing.
Who knew?
Nice. Okay, so we go check out the whatever.
Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna catch up. I don't think we can. Are they speeding off at a distance?
They're going fast, but like horse fast, not flying fast. But yeah, you can still see their dust trail when you get back up there.
Did we see what they dropped off?
No, I thought they got something.
It sounded like they picked up something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Something was loaded into a wagon.
Got it.
Well, I don't want to burn my fly spell because I have to maintain it for the next 8 hours.
Can't you just fly with your armor?
Well, yeah, no. It's overland flight, but it only lasts for 8 hours. So I don't want to. I can't do it again because I had already used it.
It's already like 8 p.m.
But yeah, but then I won't use it. I won't be able to use it tomorrow for when we go back.
How won't we?
What? I've already used it once today.
Oh.
Is it once per day and it lasts for 8 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was once every 8 hours is what you were saying. Sorry.
No.
Okay. Well, I can teleport us if we want to stop him.
No.
Okay.
Although,
do we recognize the cart or any symbols on it? Maybe X sees something with her.
You recognize a dust trail.
Oh.
All you can see is the dust trail from it.
Okie doke.
Alright, I cast fly on myself and zoom after it.
Alright, that's true. You can fly, can't you? With your wand of fly when I fucking feel like it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright, so you just like lift off and just go after it. And you follow it, I don't know. For how long does your fly last? A while, right?
A while, yeah. I think at least an hour.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. I might have something. Let me look it up. Ooh, hang on.
So you follow the cart for quite a while.
I don't have
just from a distance from the air. And it rambles along some back roads into an area known as the Hinterlands. And then sort of into a foresty bit at the base of a limestone escarpment. It's not very far away. It's less than a full mile southeast of Sandpoint. And it's definitely the largest rocky rise in the area. And you can see there are clefts and cracks and caverns all over that area. It's got to be perfect for smugglers.
Okay.
Smugglers and goblins. But the wagon heads into that area, and then you, like, unless you follow it very closely, you kind of lose it in the tracks cracks.
Am I able to see like what was on it? Did you say it was covered?
It's a covered wagon.
Okay.
But it's not like a Conestoga wagon. It's like there's a tarp over it.
Right. Okay.
Just like leather. But you can fly in like directly and follow them all the way in just with a stealth roll.
Sure, why not? Ready to keeping my eyes out for zooming away. 37 stealth?
Yeah, it's pretty stealthy.
7?
Yeah, so you see the wagon pull up at the edge of one of these little cracks. These two guys get out and they unload something that looks like a casket.
Oh, jeez.
And then they walk back between what's essentially just like a Z-shaped crack in the rocks. And they kind of have to wiggle the casket like high and low a little bit to like get it around the corner. And you're pretty much losing daylight at this point.
How far did they travel?
Only a mile.
Oh, so we're coming, but not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I fly back to the party. I can take note, where they are and everything.
Yeah. You saw where it parked. You saw where they took the casket.
And I go back and let them know. I'm like, yo, something's up.
Mm-hmm.
The casket? I know.
Yeah. Sounds like some fucked up shit you saw. What's it called? Whatever. We'll start walking. Whatever. We try getting over there. with X's.
You got a really good look at the guys too. If you ever saw them again, you would recognize them.
Fabulous.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Sounds like they're trafficking dead bodies.
I mean, we've all been there.
All right.
Better than living people.
Yeah.
I guess.
And obviously, we are way off book. I don't have any of that open. I'm just reading and running.
Oh, you mean this isn't what you prepped?
This is not the dungeon I prepped for hours and days and weeks.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I wanted to kill the giants, Aubrey.
All right.
I swear.
Well, now that I'm perfectly tired and we have all of that information, we can just go do that later. Let's go sleep.
Yeah, you know the cave in the hinterlands that they're operating out of.
Which someone should probably write down.
I got it.
Campaign notes. Okay. Okay. So we sleep.
Yes, then you go back and you're like, well, that was fun little spy work. Yeah. And you wake up in the morning with no problems.
No holes in the back of our head?
No extra holes.
We did stay at an inn, not at the creepy flop house.
Correct.
But we already paid.
All right, Arlen.
Okay. And then we...
You show up at the end looking like Flophouse drug addicts, and they're like, no. And you're like, oh, sorry, these are fake drug marks.
Disguises, it's fine.
It's perfect,
then,
don't worry about that.
You sleep, you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, I have teleport spells back. Okay.
And you're in Sandpoint.
And in Sandpoint. Yes. Okay. Who wants to go check out some of those giants?
Let's do it.
Sure. Are we good to continue, or is this a good stopping point? Because I'm down to Merc and talk to some giants.
10:30 at night. Is there anything you want to set up for the next time?
Killing giants?
Or is there any part of the grounds you would like to explore in a non-combat fashion?
I don't know what would be non or non.
Yeah, I feel like
I think I'm gonna have a hard
might
time.
result in combat. I'm just gonna tell you, like, nah, that seems like it will result in combat.
Wow, spoilers, Aubrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I wanted to go towards what looked like an obvious library, if there was one.
Did Sheila tell us the house that what's-her-face's dad was staying in?
Yeah, wait.
He was one of the main priests, so he'd have been in the main priest area, which is still standing.
Okay. Not sweating that then.
Let me move the map back to... Windsong 1. Upper right corner. Alright, yeah, so he would have been in here, in the middle, or he would have been in the main building for the priest. There's a cathedral that's this section here. However, you can see from quite a distance that the whole south and eastern wall here is just completely collapsed. So this stuff is just gone.
What's her face's name? Whose dad is here?
Koraya.
Thank you.
And you know his name is Dude Duderson. No.
It's too late. That's how my brain's gonna remember him.
Her father's last name is Asmarine, which is what her last name is as well. Asmarin. What is his actual name? Casimir. And he is actually the priest of Desna.
Oh, hell yeah.
So the Desnan priest Casimir Asmarine, Karaya's father,
got it.
worked here.
Okay. So we had 3 open plot points. We've got Caleb Valdemar, we've got Karaya's dad, and we've got get the sliver of chair.
Mm-hmm. Who wants to know stuff about the Abbey's history, etc., so that Ethan would know?
Sure. I mean, sure.
Yeah, so it was originally a temple to Groitus, the god of the end times.
It's crazy.
When Starfall happened, everyone got super hype because they assumed it was the end time. And prophecy still worked, so people who were attuned to prophecies about the end time got like early warning, and they set it up so that they could have like a mass comet impact suicide and turn themselves into undead guardians.
Well, that's a choice.
So they all went down to the basement and killed themselves. And like, yeah, but fortunately they locked themselves behind a door that's not particularly hidden in the Abbey.
Classic.
Called the Doomsday Door.
Subtle.
And they didn't leave the key on that side. So when other priests eventually showed up to investigate, they learned about this Doomsday cult, and they were like, okay. So they're locked below, and they left us this totally sweet Abbey. So what if we just never open the door? And they're like, yep, that works. And that's what they did for like, since then. They're like, what a totally sick dank Abbey that has never any problems.
I've heard of building on Indian burial grounds, but this is ridiculous.
And they said because it's a Groitus, he's sort of a neutral arbiter of the end times, then I guess really everyone is welcome.
Interesting. Well, that probably spells bad news bears for the Abbey, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm. The interesting thing about Groitus is he's Pharasma's like underling, because Pharasma is the overseer of the Boneyard and all death and partitioning people into, their destination realms after you die. So the central area here, this giant lighthouse, is called the Faris Pharasmae. I don't know why it's Faris, that might be a structure. But it's Pharasma's central lighthouse building.
Nice. 2 lighthouses in one campaign. What'll they think up next?
A third lighthouse?
There's another lighthouse in
Hell yeah.
What's the city you were just in?
Magnamar?
Sandpoint. There's a ruined lighthouse in Sandpoint.
Are we doing like a lighthouse pilgrimage campaign?
Yeah,
Lighthouse.
everywhere you've been has been on like a coast, and they try to not ruin ships with lighthouses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have been up and down this fucking coast, huh? Magnamar was the only one, or Caramaga was the only one without a coast.
Mm-hmm. It's got a different kind of coast.
Yeah, it's technically a coast. Everything else just needs to flood first.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Other names for this place are the House of 20 Faiths. And it's been in continuous operation for 500 years, peacefully.
Why did so few people know about this place if there were so many people living here?
But
well,
everyone knows about it. It's on the map.
Well, everyone knows about Winsong Abbey, yes, but like everyone called the monks mysterious, for example.
Well, they are kind of mysterious, but Danny's done her reading.
Okay.
You're getting the Danny Notes version because you have a Danny Bard who worked in the library of studying obscure shit.
So people were just chilling here, squatting for gods, basically.
Yeah. Every major god, all 20.
Okay.
We got Abadar, we got Asmodeus, we got Callistra, Desna, Kaiden Kalian, Erastil, Gorum, Gozra, Eomede, who's kind of only a little bit of a god. Nethys, we even got Nethys.
Ooh.
We got Norgabur, Pharasma, Norovagug, Sarenrae, Torag, and Zon Kuthon.
Do I recognize any of those names from what's X's what's her face? Ayaba's statue emporium?
Yeah, you do. Or what? No, because that's an Imperial Lord, so no. That's one of the ones that's, I think, under Zon Kuthron, maybe?
All of her statues?
Yeah, they were, oh, bugger. But... I have it right here. AYA, who does she like? She likes Noctiluca.
And Noctiluca isn't being praised here?
No, because Noctiluca is just a random demon lord and not a full-ass deity.
Got it.
Full-ass deity.
So, wait, where are we?
So Noctiluca isn't being praised here as well?
Seems correct, yes.
So he's just being excluded. That's bullshit, first of
She's
all.
the first succubus of the abyss.
Where are we physically?
Windsong Abbey.
So not all 20 gods minus that one. Noctiluca is also being ignored.
Well, it's not one of the major ones.
Oh, okay. So now they're just bullshitting me.
They're elitist.
I mean, Desmara is not on here either.
I don't think Desna counts as major.
Desna's super major.
Is she? I thought she was just major in this region.
No.
Okay.
Pretty major. She's the god of the moon, and I think the very oldest god.
Oh, shit.
You thought you were being all hipster with your...
No. That's good.
Oh, no, actually, okay. So, the 20 is this list, which does include the Rovagug, but the Rovagug guy just never shows up.
Oh. Okay.
So there's a temple for him, but it's built by, like, other people.
So does Noctiluca report to any of these guys then, or?
Yeah, good question. Why you keep asking hard questions?
I don't know.
Because he doesn't want you to get it.
Noctiluca is someone's bitch, but whose is the question?
Yes.
She is weirdly in the chaotic good, chaotic neutral alignment.
The fuck?
Corner.
Okay.
One of the demon lords. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to excuse myself to the bathroom, but then I think I'm going to jump on over to the space game thing. If we are pretty much done here, then.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're done.
So, all in all, thank you very much for the main session, Aubrey.
Yes, thank you. Next time we can do some combat.
I think we should find more dogs.
I did outline all of that stuff as stuff we could have done without Ethan, because we delayed when Ethan wasn't here.
That's true. Although I got the pocketbook. That's a good thing. The dictionary.
It sure is.
What would you do without?
Let's see which has further range, words or rocks.
Good point.
towards Rock.
Nice. Okay. Thank you.
I'll curb and then see you guys after a while. After I win space.
Peace.
Right, peace.
Bye.
And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's all I've got.
I'm just trying to parse all these extra demon lords. There's so many demon lords and none of them are gods.
Yeah, I'm confused by that.
They're listed under deity and they've got domains and stuff, but they're really pretty subculture.
So the real hipster was Ayandamala the whole time.
Yeah, she's real underground. You gotta see a picture of her though. Dr. Luca.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it under a spoiler tag because it deserves to be under a spoiler tag. What is spoiler? Pipe?
I think so. There's just a mark as spoiler when you upload an image.
Or image, there we go. There we go.
That's something.
Yep.
That sure is something. I can see why,
That's Ayava's jam.
That's Ayava's jam. Exactly. Didn't she have other gods, though? I thought she had a bunch of other gods, but mainly this one.
Yeah, mainly this one.
Okay, Noctiluca. Cool.
Is it an Imperial Lord? I guess she's on the outs.
Maybe she already died, so she doesn't get any worshippers.
Like, you know, they're not dead. They're just like, oh, you've been defeated and can't come back here.
Yeah, wait, Asmodeus is on the list, and he's dead, isn't he? So.
Asmodeus? No, Asmodeus is a plane unto himself.
Oh, okay. I thought he was one of the demon lords. Or not demon lords.
Should have chosen a more popular god.
Yeah, your god isn't on this list either, is she?
He. These are more like human gods.
That might be it.
Lamashtu is apparently the... Yeah. These are all under Lamashtu. Lamashtu is the one that's like in fucking charge.
Okay.
But all of the others are like currently defeated. So Gogunta from the Frog People is a demon lord.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dagon of the Ocean, Bahamut, or Baphomet.
That's baffling.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, Giganta's on the list, but not the other frog people deity?
I don't remember the other Frog People deity.
I will tell you in one moment. Zeb-Zabagev.
Zeb on the others list, so he's a demon lord who is virtually or peripherally known.
But Goganta is not peripherally known.
Goganta is much more widely known.
Huh. Okay.
Nurgle.
Hey, like from Billy and Mandy.
No, like from the band Behemoth.
Classic.
Yeah, classic.
Death, war, and destruction.
He's okay, people making evil demons out of his name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's on the lesser known. I mean, you guys can read these pages, like Demon Lord and deities. Go ahead.
Got it.
Because you have a knowledge religion check in a book.
I don't.
Wait. I don't know if I do. Well, anyway, yeah. Very good. Thank you, Aubrey.
Yeah, I'll paste them and say go ahead and read these.
Cool. See, Sky, we get your little religion adventure now.
Yay! Hopefully my personal plotline gets progressed. After 5 years. We've never found Haley's kid, and I am worried about them.
What'd you say, Sky?
Haley's kid?
Grandchild.
Grandchild?
I think we're still a few years off from that.
In game.
Oh, yeah.
We did factually find a scrying pool and try scrying on them, and they resisted. So nothing else we can do.
Your child must be very powerful, grandchild,
or exceedingly lucky.
Bloodline.
Either lucky or strong.
Strong.
Night Ripper is a nascent demon lord.
Don't like that.
And Lamashtu's favorite torturer and assassin. Prior to his ascension, he was a mass murderer named Rictus Scroon.
Don't like that.
Yeah, so these guys are all under
Lamashu?
Lamashtu.
Got it.
And Rovagug probably just hates too much to even have people under him.
Oh, right. Good old-fashioned hatred demon thingy.
The Terrasque is Rovagug's herald.
Oh. Terrific.
Yeah, he just doesn't play well with others. Like, not even on a chaotic evil demon or chaotic evil super god scale. People are just like, yeah, but not him,
Did someone just open Stardew Valley?
No.
Nope.
Huh.
Oh, Sarenrae's right next to Rovagug on the list. Alright.
I forget what Sarenrae does.
She's the person fighting Rovagug on the religion page.
Oh, yeah.
List of false gods.
False gods?
Yeah, there are some who claim to draw divine power from their patron, but instead wield deceptive arcane magic. What a meme.
Huh. Yeah, maybe don't go more than one link deep on those.
Okay.
Like, you want to know about a specific god? Fine. Fucking whatever. Like, go read about Iomede and find out how she's actually, like, a pretty fucking normal person who simply passed the test of the Starstone. And how she's, what's his name? Human god. Dead guy.
I know exactly who you're talking about, and the name escapes me because it's almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Anyway.
You guys got about
Dead guy is, she was his avatar, and then she's, like, now a god herself.
Nice.
But thanks.
Yep, thank you.
For playing.
Sorry I couldn't be here for the entire time,
Oh,
guys.
that's alright. I'm
We
sorry.
mostly were trying to dog sit.
Yeah, it was mostly dog sitting. Very important work. I think it's going to pay us back in the future when we have a pet attack dog.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know. It's like how life be.
That's how it
Gotta
goes.
go. Have a good night.
Night, y'all.
Good night, guys. Thanks for playing.